If you ever hear this in a classroom, this is not a drill. Pray it's a mistake, because the day it wasn't, we thought we were going to die. It was the last period on a Friday. Everyone was restless, phones hidden under desks, whispers and quiet laughs spreading across the room as we counted down the final minutes before freedom. Our teacher didn't even bother teaching. He pulled up a random quiz game on the projector and we started guessing logos, arguing over answers, joking like nothing could go wrong. For a moment, everything felt normal, safe, and then everything changed. The speakers suddenly popped, not the usual soft buzz we were used to, but something louder, sharper, wrong. Then a voice came through. It was shaking, panicked. "This is not a drill. Initiate lockdown immediately." The entire room froze. No one laughed. No one moved. You could feel it instantly that something was seriously wrong. Our teacher's face changed in seconds. The calm was gone. He rushed to shut off the lights and lock the door, telling us to get to the back of the room. Now. Desks scraped loudly across the floor. Chairs fell over. People stumbled trying to get out of sight as fast as possible. We all packed into the corner, bodies pressed tightly together, trying to stay quiet, trying to control our breathing. He whispered for us to turn off our phones and not make a sound. Then something even worse happened. The electricity cut out completely. No lights, no projector, no background noise, just darkness. The kind of darkness that feels heavy, like it's pressing in on you. You couldn't even see the person next to you anymore. And in that silence, your mind starts playing tricks on you. At first, it was faint, a scream somewhere far down the hallway, but it wasn't normal. It wasn't playful or someone messing around. It was raw, desperate, terrifying. The kind of scream that makes your stomach drop instantly, and it was getting closer. Then suddenly, a loud bang echoed through the hallway, metal lockers slamming violently, one after another, like someone was hitting them with everything they had. The screaming turned into words. "I'll kill all of you!" Someone next to me grabbed my arm so tightly it started to hurt. Behind me, a girl began crying softly, trying to hold it in but failing. Another couldn't stop shaking. Then the footsteps stopped. Right outside our classroom. No one breathed. And then the door exploded with a bang. It shook violently as something slammed into it again and again. The handle rattled aggressively. "Open up!" His voice was right there, just on the other side, screaming, laughing, throwing himself against the door like he was trying to break it down. One of the girls let out a scream, and our teacher immediately covered her mouth, whispering for her to stay quiet, but even his voice was shaking now. The banging got worse, faster, angrier. It sounded like the door wouldn't hold much longer, and in that moment one thought hit me harder than anything else. This is it. This is how it ends. And then it stopped. No banging, no voice, just silence. A deep, heavy silence that made your ears ring. Seconds passed, maybe minutes. It felt impossible to tell. No one moved, no one spoke. Then slowly, footsteps dragging across the floor, moving away from the door. The screaming faded down the hallway until it disappeared completely, but no one felt safe, because we all knew one thing: he was still inside the building. After what felt like forever, the speaker came back on, the same voice still shaking. They told us a trespasser had entered the school and attacked a staff member. They weren't even sure if he was armed. Hearing that made my stomach drop, because it meant he could come back at any moment. We were told to stay inside, keep the doors locked, and not move. Eventually, the police arrived. Eventually, the lockdown was lifted. But that wasn't the end of it. Later that night, a janitor found him, sleeping inside a storage closet, still inside the school, and when he ran, he disappeared. No arrest, no answers, just rumors that he had a weapon in his pocket. And even now, people say that when the hallways are completely quiet, you can still hear banging. So if you ever hear those words, this is not a drill. Don't wait. Don't think. Just hide.